Welcome back to online classes. So children, in previous classes, I have revised the Unit 4 in Science, that is Physical Phenomenon, Unit 5 in Social, that is India. In today's class children, I am going to take the revision one more unit, that is Unit 5, Food and Nutrition in Science part. So let me explain very briefly whatever we discussed so far in this unit. So we know that children, we need energy. We need energy to do the any work. Yeah, no, children. So how we get the energy? We get the energy from the food we eat. Whatever food we eat, in that food items we will get the energy. Either it is a mineral, protein, fats, vitamin, carbohydrates. So these are all the things we will get in the food only. Clear children? To do the any work, we need the maximum energy. Yes children? So, food is very important to us. Food is very important to us. For example, take one car only. Take one car. If you are driving the car, okay children, if you are driving the car and the middle only, it is a stop. That means what? In that car, there is a no petrol only. That is a no petrol. Then it can move without petrol. It can move children. This car can move? No. So here, petrol gives energy. Petrol gives energy to the car. What the petrol gives here? Petrol gives the energy. Petrol gives the energy to the car to help it move. To help it move. Okay children? Like that food. Food we eat. That gives us energy to carry out any work. Clear children? So petrol is the fuel for the car. Petrol is the food for the car. It is the energy for the car. Then only the vehicles can run very smoothly on the road. If the petrol is full, if the food is full, then you can do the any work with energetic. Like that in the car also, if there is a full, petrol is full, fuel is full, then it can move very smoothly on the road. Clear children? If it is no petrol, then it is a stop in middle only. If you have any urgent work, you cannot go there. So like that, food is very important. If one day if you didn't have the breakfast, then what will happen? In the assembly you will fall down. Why? Because in morning didn't have any breakfast. No energy, no stamina, no strength to stand on the assembly. To stand on the ground. No assembly, so you fall down. So the food, what we eat, it gives us energy. Clear children? It gives us energy to do the numbers of work. So all the living things in this world, all the living things need a food. They need the food for growth, for good health. All the living things need the food only. Plants prepare their own food. Okay children, next animals. Animals hunt other animals. It attack to other animals. It kill the other animals as a food only. Clear? Come to human beings. Man eats the vegetable, fruits, nuts, some plants, some are raw, some are cooked. So this all, it's provide the what? It provide the energy. It provide the stamina, because in that food items, in that vegetables, in that fruits, in that nuts, in the dry fruits, there is a mineral, vitamin, carbohydrate. Minerals are there. That is a very important for our health. To function our body part very properly, we need these all the things. You know children? So, We also take a milk. We also drink the milk. You know, we say the dairy product, curd, cheese, butter, egg. These are also very important things for us, which gives us calcium, because the milk and curd, they are rich in the calcium and protein. That is also very important for our teeth. Clear, children? See, for the animals also, we will get the numbers of things. Yeah, no, children? So, these are the importance of the food. Food gives us energy to do any work. So, there are the numbers of types are there. There are the numbers of types are there in the food also. So, what is that types of food? First, you can say the food. Food gives us numbers of minerals, vitamins, carbohydrate, calcium, protein, fats, minerals. Yeah, no, children? So, nutrients are very useful substances. Nutrients are very useful substances in our food that are essential for the growth and maintenance of our bodies. We don't know in which vegetables and in which fruit has the vitamin nutrients. Yeah, the children. So we have to eat all kinds of the vegetables and fruits, children, to get carbohydrates, to get fats, to get vitamins, to get minerals. Yeah, the children. So here I will draw the one chart. Then you will understand very easily. See here, types of food. Types of food. So there are the numbers of food are there, and children, and this chart shows the different nutrients and their functions. Clear, children? Now let's see the types of food. First is, you can see here, first one is carbohydrate. What is that? First one is the carbohydrate. So, carbohydrate is giving the energy. It gives the energy. Clear, children? Carbohydrates gives the energy. In which food items we will get the carbohydrate? Tell me, children. In which food items or in which vegetables we will get the carbohydrate? What types of the fruits and vegetables we have to eat to get the carbohydrate? For example, bread, then rice, then milk, then butter, then potatoes, then children, tell me, yes, nuts, again, honey, and then fruits. See here I have mentioned the fruits, okay children? Sweet potatoes also is there. These food items contain the sugar or starch. These all the food items contain the sugar or starch. You know, these all are sweets all, you know? Yes, sugar content is there, and also starch. What is a starch? It is a white color. It is a tasteless white substances that is called a starch. Okay, children? So these food items, what they do? They give energy. What they do? They give energy. Okay, children? When you eat this all, bread, rice, milk, butter, potato, sweet potato, nuts, honey, fruits, it gives energy. Okay, children? What they gives? It gives energy. And these food items are also gives the fats. What they gives? They also gives the fats. Okay, children. See, bread, rice, milk, butter, potato, nuts, honey, fruits. These food items also gives us fats. Okay, children. So fats means what? When you taken in the right quantity. When you taken in the right quantity, it is the essential for good health. Not only if you want to drink the milk, every day you will drink 1 glass only. If you drink daily 4 to 5 glasses and keep on eating the potatoes, butter, tuppa, ghee, you say no, yes, every day, then what will happen? You will going to become very fat. Okay, children. So fats is what here, when they taken in the right quantity, it is essential for good health. If you take up this all the things many times, or we say eating too many fried things, eating too many fried fruits like potato chips, yeah, butter, these all the things, it is the obesity. You are going to become very fat. So you have to eat these all the things in right quantity. Clear, children? If you eat in the right quantity, these all the things, then only your health is good. Okay. The next is the protein. What is the next here? Next is the protein. Next is the proteins. The proteins means what? So proteins helps in overall growth. It helps in to growth. Clear, children? The nutrients that are building blocks of our body, are called protein. That means what? Protein helps to grow. They are building our body. They helps to grow. They also helps in the repair of our body and replace the worn out tissues. If you get the heart, the protein helps that worn out. It's repair your tissue. Okay, children. So growing children and the who are suffering from diseases, illness, weak people, they should eat the more proteins. Okay, children. To recovery from illness, these people need more proteins than others, because the children are very small. Now they are grown up children, so they should eat the more protein. So what are the things we can see in that? We'll see here. First is what here, children? The food items comes in the beans. What is that? Beans. Then pulses. Pulses means what? Dal. So you have to eat all kinds of dal. Okay, children? I will write in the bracket. It's a dal. Okay? The next you have to eat the meat. Meat. Fish. Egg. Okay, children? And finally it is the milk. So these food items helps in overall growth. They helps into overall growth. So grown up children and the people recovery from illness, if they are not feeling well, they should eat all these food items: beans, pulses, meat, fish, egg and milk. It is rich in proteins. Okay, children. The next is the vitamin. Vitamins. Next is the vitamins and the minerals. Okay children. So we see the vitamins and minerals. So this food rich in the vitamins and minerals and are called the protective food. They are also called the protective foods. Vitamins and the minerals are required in very little quantities. Clear children? It is the very important for the proper functioning of our body. Which one that? Vitamins and minerals. So children, vitamins and minerals we will get in the fruits. We will get in the fruits and vegetables. Okay children, we will get in the fruits and vegetables. Clear children? So these are the very important. Yes. Sometimes what you will do children, sometimes only you will eat the potatoes. You won't eat the leafy vegetables. But the leafy vegetables also very important. It's rich in the vitamins and minerals. Okay children? So you have to eat all kinds of the vegetables and fruits. Okay children? Here you can see children, numbers of vegetables are there. See here vegetables like spinach, carrot and cabbage are packed with vitamins and minerals. Spinach and beetroot help to increase the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. Next you can see the fruits. Yes, fruits you can see. Some citrus fruits also we have to eat like a sweet lime, orange. They help us to fight cough and cold, while carrot improves our eyesight. So these vegetables and fruits rich in vitamins and minerals. And it also protection against the diseases. So these food items, these fruits, vegetables, vitamins and minerals, it is the protection against the diseases. Okay children? It is protect against the diseases also. It is protect against the diseases. Clear children? So these are the types of food we have to eat children. What is the first one? Carbohydrate. Carbohydrate we get in bread, rice, milk, butter, potatoes, nuts, honey, fruits. These all food items give energy to us. Next, fats also contain these all the things. Protein we will get in beans, pulses means dal, meat, fish, egg, milk. These help in overall growth. Vitamins and minerals we will get in the fruits and vegetables. They fight against the diseases. So these are the types of food. Okay children, so here who are doing the bodybuilders, they should eat the carbohydrate things. Okay children, because it gives us energy, stamina and power. Clear children? And next is that some food we will eat a raw only. Raw food intake. We will eat the kacha only. Raw means what? Kacha. So in the raw food it contains the water. It contains the water more. Water quantity is more only. So we have to eat the raw food. Okay children? So here we know that water is very essential for our diet food. It is very essential for our diet food. It helps in the digestion of food very well. Only eating chapati, rice, it is not good for our health. We have to drink the plenty of water also. Clear children? When you drink the plenty of water, then what will happen? our food digests very smoothly in our stomach. Yes or no? So this raw food, it's contain the water more. So we have to eat the raw like a radish, carrot, children. Then again cucumber, all fruits like apple. Apple contain the large quantities of water. Children, we have to drink the milk also. Water is very important. So we have to drink the water at least in one day. How much glass, children? 8 to 9 glass water we have to drink per day. That is a good for digestion and good for our health also. Clear, children? So raw food, the vegetables and the fruits contain the water. For example, if you like a spinach, methi, palak, in that leafy vegetables, that water content is more only. Sometimes what you will do, your mother, she will wash and give like that only to eat you. Yes or no? It is a good. If you cook means what will happen? All the water, it is a go only, and you will get this much only vegetables. Yes or no? Yes. So sometimes in the vegetables we will get the more water. If you cook the vegetables, then it is water reduced. In that water reduced while cooking only. Clear, children? So we have to eat the raw only. Some vegetables we have to eat the raw only. That is a very good for our health. Okay, children? So instead of drinking the juice, fruits juice, you have to eat like that only. Clear, children? You have to eat a whole fruit like that only. Don't drink the juice. Don't make a juice and drink it. Milk is the complete food. Clear, children? Milk is very important. It is the complete food. We get the milk from cow, then goat, sheep. Children, milk contains water to a large extent. Very large extent we will get water in the milk only. So milk contains the fats. First it is contain the fats, protein and vitamins, minerals, which make our teeth very strong and our bones also very strong. So drinking regularly milk, every day you should drink the milk which protect our body, children, and against infection and provide us much needed energy. Every day you should drink the milk. It protects us from the diseases also, and also it provides us the much energy. Clear, children? So milk is the complete food which contains the large quantity of water. Even though we have to eat side by side curd also. Curd is also very good source for the protein, minerals like calcium. Clear, children? It makes our bones, teeth very strong. So these are about the raw food. Clear, children? So if you cook the food, then what will happen? What is the benefit? What is the useful? What is the advantages of cooking the food? Tell me, children. If you cook the food, it becomes the very soft and it is very easy to digest. Children, the next, food can be preserved for long time. After cooking, you can preserve for long time. Yes or no? Yes. If you cook the food, then most of the microorganisms will destroy while cooking. So these are the benefits, these are the advantages of cooking food. But side by side there is a disadvantages also is there. What is the disadvantages? If you cook the food, most of the vitamins and the minerals it is a destroy while cooking only, because the temperature is more. We will keep in the high temperature. whatever vegetables, whatever food we will prepare, we will use the high temperatures to cook that food. Like raw cabbage, what we will do? It is a very healthier, but we will cook and eat. Yeah, no, children. We are using the too much oil, ghee, butter for what? To make that food very tasty. We will use the oil too much. Then it affect our body only. Too much oil and butter, it's contain the fat. Next, the water content of vegetables. When you cook that vegetables, it reduces the water quantity only because of cooking. So these are the some disadvantages. Okay children, so eat the raw vegetables, raw fruits also, and side by side you should eat the cooked food also. Clear children? So whatever food your mother is preparing, it should be a closed. After finish the cooking, everything should be closed, whatever you cooked food. Clear children? Because if you kept open, what will happen? Mosquitoes, flies, unwanted things will sit on the food only. And without knowing what you will do, you will eat like that. And then you will suffering from numbers of diseases. Okay children? So water and the food, whatever your mother is using in the kitchen, everything should be covered. Clear? So these are the some important food we have to eat for good health to get the energy. Clear children? So now we will revise whatever exercise I have given for you people. Okay children? Okay children, so here first main is the true and false. What does protein give us energy? Protein gives us energy? No. Carbohydrate gives us energy. Carbohydrates mainly help in our growth. No, it is a wrong only. Which type of food gives us growth children? Protein. Rice contains a large amount of fat. Wrong. Large amount of fat contain chocolate, butter, pizza, burger. Person recovering from illness should have the protein. Children, it is correct? Yes, because who are suffering from any diseases, fever or anything, they should eat the more proteins. Clear? Samosa, burger and pizza are good for our health? No, it is bad for our health. We should drink plenty of water. We should drink plenty of water children. Yes, we should drink the plenty of water for our digestion. Clear children? So next is that match the following. What is the next one here? Next one is the match the following. So next is the match the following children. So match each food items with the nutrients. Okay children. So first one is the dal. Now tell me, dal rich in the protein. So match it. Tomato vegetables. Tell me children, it is rich in vitamins and minerals. Chapati rich in carbohydrate. And the ghee, it is rich in fats. Okay children. So dal, protein, vegetables, that is tomato, vitamins and minerals, chapati, carbohydrate and ghee, fats. Okay children. The next we'll see the multiple choice. Yes children, the next we'll see rice, wheat and maize are rich in, options are given, pulses, carbohydrate, fats or last one, none of Okay, children? Yes, children. Now next you have the scientific reason. The scientific reason only I am going to explain only. Okay, children. I am not going to write. I am not going to write on the board. Just you listen. The first question: growing children should eat more protein. What is the reason, children? Tell me why they should eat the more protein. Because proteins are nutrients that helps in the building our bodies and also to maintain it by replacing and repairing worn out tissues. So that is the reason the growing children should eat the more protein. So next one, those engaged in physical work should eat more carbohydrate, because people who will do a lots of physical work require to increase their intake of energy. So giving food that is the good for them children. So they should eat the more carbohydrate food items which gives us energy to do the physical work. Next one, we should eat plenty of fruits and green vegetables, because that food items protect us from the diseases and also it is a protective food. Those are rich in vitamins and minerals. So we have to eat the plenty of fruits and vegetables. Next one, we should not eat too many chocolates and sweets, because chocolates and sweets are rich in fats and sugar. If we eat too much chocolates and sweets, what will happen? First of all, your teeth will go. Next, you will become too fat. Last one, vitamins and minerals are called protective food, because they protect us from diseases and also it is essential for proper functioning of our body. So we have to eat the vitamins and minerals food. Clear, children? So these are the some scientific questions, children. So children, here some scientific reasons I have written on this statement. You have to write in this all the things in EVS notebook, because already I have explained this all the things. So three scientific reasons only I have given. Growing children should eat more protein. We should eat plenty of fruits and green vegetables. Vitamins and minerals are called protective food. So these all the things, children, you have to write in the EVS notebook. So this already I have given these answers. Yeah, children, you have to copy down everything. You have to copy down in your EVS notebook. Clear, children? The last question they ask, what happened? Let me explain. Only I am explaining, children. We don't wash our hand before eating. What will happen if you don't wash your hand? If we eat with dirty hand, germs enter our body and we cause illness. Okay, children? Next question. We eat junk food. What happens when we eat the junk food? Tell me, children. Because junk food are rich in sugar and salt. If these foods are eaten very often, they make one unhealthy and obese, will become fat. Third one, we don't trim our nails regularly. Then what happens? It is important, young children, the trimming of nails is important to prevent collection of dirt and germs under them. Just to check your nails, then you will get it. Next is, what happens when we do not take a balanced diet food? What will happen? If you not eat the balanced diet bad food, we tend to grow very weak, unhealthy and prone to diseases. Last one, we eat food that is not prepared in clean and hygienic condition. So food that is prepared in germ-free, clean and hygienic children condition, it is safe to eat. So dirty utensil, it is invite the numbers of the germs. So we have to prepare the food very neat and clean. Clear children? So these are the some questions I have explained for you people. Now here your duty is whatever I revised in this revision video, you have to write one time in your EVS notebook. The homework is gone. You should write these all the things in one time children. And here only I have given the statement that scientific reason. You have to write with the scientific reason also why it is happened. Clear children? So these everything you have to write in your EVS notebook. After writing, take a photocopy and send me in the Sai Niketan app children. So homework one time. Okay children, thank you.